fucking fast forward. Years after that, shots cracked off the backboard. Hard to really...
Time to meet the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At forward, Dallas Mavericks. At forward, Reggie Bullock. At center, Christian Wood. At guard, Kyrie Irving. At guard, Luka Doncic. Head coach of the visiting team is Jason Kidd. It's time to meet the starting five for your Denver Nuggets. At guard, number 5, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At power forward, number 50, Aaron Gordon. Number 1, Michael at guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal Murray. At center, number 15, he's got jumped. Your Denver Nuggets head coach is Michael Malone. Make some noise for your Denver Nuggets.
Welcome, everybody, to the NBA Play-In Tournament. Tonight, it's the West 9th and 10th seeds. They battle it out for a chance to advance in this tournament or be sent home. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
VA Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't in the league anymore. I've been to China, I've been cut, I've been told I wasn't good enough, but I'm still here, and I haven't reached my goal. I want to be an all-star. I feel like I can be one of the top players in the league.
Thanks, Allie. So here's Dallas's starting group. Christian Wood out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Bullock in at the 3 spot. And for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Jamal Murray out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Taking a look at the Nuggets, the 9th best record through the regular season. But Grant, this play-in tournament has given them hope.
Hope indeed. And in the past, they'd be packing for a vacation. Now, if they can win 2 straight, they punch their ticket to the playoffs. But they can't look past this one. It's a must-win on their home court.
Here's Irving. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Pass to Doncic. Takes a 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
And here's Porter. Here's Caldwell-Pope. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Porter. This one for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here's Doncic outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Irving goes in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. They push it up 4 on 3. Murray for 3, and another 3 for Denver.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To halt the run, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Doncic has got 5 now.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 6-point game. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. To the middle. Outside for Porter. Pass to Jokic. From deep. Rebounded by Bertans. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
Murray passes to Porter. Caldwell Pope. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Wood with the screen. Doncic on the wing. 4-3. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And another 3 for Denver.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Mavericks trailing. Now a timeout called by Dallas.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum, have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Smith in for Jamal Murray. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Wood. Powell comes in for Bertans. Green's checked in for Bullock. And Hardaway subbed in for Kyrie Irving. .149 left in the first quarter of the game. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Dallas no good that time either. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nuggets.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the first one at the line is good. So, Grant, what an opportunity for both of these teams. In the past, they'd both be in the offseason, but not this year. 9 and 10 seeds who may have had some bumps in the road through the season, they get a chance here to prove if they have what it takes to be a playoff contender.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. The whole season has come down now to this one game. You win, you get a chance to play another game. You lose, your season is over today.
Well, we may just be in for a wild ride in this one. We've seen some incredible games since the play-in tournament format was introduced. It's a very unique atmosphere in here right now. Blocked! 1:07 left in the first quarter. Brown against Green. Outside Hardaway. They need this. McGee's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Doncic passes to McGee. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Smith finds Bryant. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to the wing for three. Smith knocks down the long J.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Doncic outside. And Bryant pulls it down. Up top, Brown. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Please welcome.
And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Bruce Brown is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Porter in at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Think about Jokic. Maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, BA.
That one goes in. Irving's got 8 points.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do one push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra-competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Murray with it. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Going inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, and he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Releases. Irving finds Wood. Puts up a three. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Wood. He's got 13.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Hits the trifecta.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Irving against Murray. Crafty move. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Murray passes to Gordon. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. They retain possession, and that one's good. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, trailing by 10. Irving against Murray. Three-pointer. And Kyrie Irving good for 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
All right, fans, the loudest section gets a free T-shirt. Who's the loudest? Scream! Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Bryant, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Najee comes in for Gordon. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Smith in for Brown. Inside, Smith. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Smith's got his second basket on the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Murray for three. Doncic grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. From deep three-point range, Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Smith. Back to Murray. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half of basketball. Bryant, no good. Dallas has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Irving for three. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic against Smith. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Murray from outside. That one doesn't drop. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside from the arc. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Irving. Doncic outside. There's the three. Another three for Dallas.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. After everything they've been through this season, it all boils down to one half of basketball. Kenny, how do you keep your emotions in check?
The one-and-done situation is unique, man, in the NBA. All the intensity of a 7-game series packed into one game.
Yeah, we're going to see a big-time battle for the rest of this game. Every player out there knows they have to B-I-T-W-I. You know what that means?
No.
Bring it to win it.
Ooh. It's going to be an exciting second half. LGY, OTT, SOI, RN. You know what that is?
No.
Let's get you out to the start of it right now.
so good, Ernie.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Here's Murray. He's got 15 on the court right now for Dallas. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Bertans in at power forward.
Well, Murray just pulling right up on the defense, great at shooting off the dribble.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to. The game is so tight, it's because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Jamal Murray at the line for one.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
Now here's Doncic. 19 points in the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Gordon on the take. And that one drops. Gordon's got his second bucket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic passes to Wood. Back to Doncic. Down low. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic.
Well, we know Kyrie Irving can carry a full boat offensively, but his scoring tonight has been next level.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic from outside the arc. Bullock puts it in.
You know, I have to go somewhere, so I'm about to just let the bots fight him until I come back.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Though not the biggest guy or the strongest guy on the floor, Kyrie a master of finishing after contact.
Doncic against Murray. Now here's Porter.
Actually, no, probably not with this one, because this one, you know, probably not with this one.
Now in this one. We've seen 5.
You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep see my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe. Slow. Maybe they'll love me like.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned.
They gon' know me as legendary. When it stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it. How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice. Hey fans, great to have you with us for the Eastern Conference Play-In Tournament. 7 and 8 seeds going at it for postseason qualification. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. Think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Something you love, Clark. We should see some terrific rebounding here in this one tonight.
Yeah, you know how I feel about glass eaters, Kevin. I love to see guys do work on the boards, and that's both boards. On the offensive end, pursuing the ball, getting extra possessions. Defensively, it's the last step to a good defensive possession.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got P.J. Tucker, Maxey out there with Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Harris in at the small forward. And for New York, Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. Now here's Randall. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Takes it inside. Brunson, no good. Here's Maxey. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Embiid, the pass to Harden. Fires the 3. No good there. So New York will take it the other way.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Now, here is Harden after R.J. Barrett's miss. Harden the pass to Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. Harris no good. New York with the ball. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Harden kicks to Harris. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Embiid. 5 on the clock, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, you can consider it automatic when Fournier gets some space to shoot from there.
Harden against Brunson. Pass to Embiid. And here is Harris. Over Barrett. Harris misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Fournier pass to Brunson. Back to Fournier. New York moving the ball around.
Harris against Randall. Back to Fournier. There's a screen by Robinson. Fires top of the key. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside, stolen by Robinson. Brunson scanning the floor. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Timeout, New York. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Your Knicks City Dancers. Your Knicks City Dancers.
So New York ends up going with the new group.
All right, fans, that was your Knicks City Dancers. Make some noise.
There's the pass to Hartenstein. Rose up on top. 6 to shoot. Hart with it. Now guarded by Harrell. The 76ers trail.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And Harrell slams it in.
Harrell's not afraid to throw it down. As a matter of fact, he's got such strength in his hands and upper body that that's what he's looking to do every time. Punch it home.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. 9 points last game. Hart, no good. Passes to McDaniels. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, to the middle, there's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish.
Outside Rose. And Hart has it in the corner. Buries it from three-point range.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. When Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's Melton. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Pass to McDaniels. Harrell with it. He's covered by Rose. Harrell kicks to McDaniels. Here's Melton. Off target from three-point range. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hart the pass to Toppin. On the wing quickly. And again, New York with the triple.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first personal. First team foul.
From deep three-point range, and no good in the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Arguably the premier sleeper pick of the 2020 draft, Emmanuel Quickly reveals the origin of his NBA-ready teardrop floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So just having that floater that I could, use over a big man is really vital.
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Philadelphia working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
No good on the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. And last season, we got a taste of just how important this 7-8 game is, Greg. The Warriors came in as the 8th seed last year, lost a nail-biter to the Lakers, then lost the elimination game to the Grizzlies in another tight contest.
And being a team that would have made the postseason in the old format, that was a bitter pill to swallow for Golden State. That's why you can't take this first game lightly.
Here's Brunson. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Randall left side. Picked by Randall. Fournier into the lane. No good. Shot missing. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Embiid. Robinson with the block. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. It's Barrett on the wing. Now Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 4 on the shot clock. Over Maxey. New York, no good that time either. And with the Warriors in their rough ride through the play-in tournament last year, that was a difficult situation, Greg. It goes to show how nothing comes easy in this format.
Yeah, I mean, teams need to recognize that finishing 7th or 8th guarantees nothing anymore, and it creates a lot of incentive for teams to work harder in the regular season and avoid the risks that come with the play-in tournament.
The Knicks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Barrett the pass to Robinson. Now here's Barrett, guarded by Tucker. And it's Barrett penetrated. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York ball.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Knicks. Quickly comes in for Jalen Brunson. Philadelphia also making some changes. Harrell comes in for Embiid, and it's Korkmaz in for P.J. Tucker. Shoot. Quickly finds Barrett. No good from outside. Sixers. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Now here's Fournier. Last time out he had 14 points. Popped up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
The 76ers trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Maxey passes to Harris. 2 points. That one goes. Harris has got his first bucket of the night.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Quickly the pass to Barrett. On the wing quickly. Guarded by Harden. Goes up on the block. That one off the back iron and out. The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harris a screen on Fournier. Now here's Maxey. He's covered closely. Misses from close range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Robinson a screen on Harden. And he drives in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
43 seconds left here in the second. Harden against Quickly. Harden can't hit. New York leading by 4. The pass to Quickly. Over Harden. And it's Quickly missing. Harris passes to Maxey. Harris a screen on Barrett. Takes it from 10. Kept alive. Here's Harrell, and he banks in the layup. Harrell's got 6 points.
Harrell is an elite offensive rebounder. He's actually one of my favorite guys to watch work the glass.
Barrett with the ball. For the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks out front. They're up by 2. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the New York Knicks.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. They're ahead, yeah, but not by much, Kenny. This is where it gets fun, for the fans anyway.
You know, the play-in tournament makes it exciting, and it also gives it like a sense of urgency. The teams that are there are deserving a playoff spot, and they're fighting for it down to the finish.
The league has done a great job of tweaking formats to create more competition. Tonight's a great example. This one's likely to go down to the wire.
That'll do it for us. We take you out of the second half, which should be exciting.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. You have to like what we're seeing, guys, from Montrezl Harrell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. 76ers trailing, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Harden. Then there's Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3. Now, here's Barrett. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Randall kicks to Fournier. Picked by Randall. It's up a 3. Fournier's shot is off. Philadelphia shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Knicks lead by 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Tucker. For the lead. Hands it from downtown. Tucker's got 6.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from 3, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
All right, I'm back, but I'm going to have to end it, y'all. See ya.